Welcome to Board Games Galore. My name is Chris. This channel we cover the top 5 board games. If you like, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. So let's begin. Top 5 Big Party Group Board Games. First up is Spontaneous. I have included the manufacturer video. After it plays, I will return and talk more.
If you've ever heard a word that caused you to burst into song, then Spontaneous, the song game, is for you. Sit down and connect with your family and friends the old-fashioned way. Sing it or shout it. Talent is not required. Spontaneous. Order today.
Use the power of your voice to help players guess the song, in a simple party board game. The better a player is at communicating their songs, the further along the board they get. Music is an essential element to any party worth attending. After all, how do you expect your guests to get down if you don't provide some appropriately banging tunes? But you can forget the boombox. Simply grab a copy of Spontaneous and get ready to belt out some absolute classics. Up next is Team 3 Pink. I have included the manufacturer video. After it plays, I will return and talk more. An unconventional dexterity board game that requires skill and brains. How many monkeys does it take to play a board game? Well, 3, according to Alex Cutler and Matt Fantastic, designers of dexterity party game Team 3 Pink, and Team 3 Green, which is essentially the same game with slightly different content. Dexterity games are a perfect party activity, because with all the physical exertion and immense pressure involved, players are encouraged to be suitably rowdy. However, Team 3 places certain restrictions on traditional hallmarks of rowdy behavior, by forcing one of its players to shut their eyes, another to close their mouth, and the last to bridge the communication gap between these two. The silent player must use various gestures and hand signals to describe a hidden blueprint. The middle player should then guide the blind player towards which pieces to use and where to place them. Next is Decrypto. This is a team versus team word game that has quite an appeal to it. It uses this old-timey art and graphic design style similar to what you might see in Fallout 4, and it has these 3D cardboard slots for cards with red covers on it. The cards themselves have hidden words, only revealed through the red cover. Each team takes a set of 4 words and inserts them into their 4 card slots. The object of the game is to guess the code for your words. However, you want to do so in a vague enough way that your opponent doesn't intercept the code. Up next is A Fake Artist Goes to New York. This is a game in which a question master will give a category to everyone, let's say animals. Then they will write the actual clue, let's say meerkat, onto a number of dry erase cards equal to the number of players minus 1. They will also write an X on another dry erase card. These will be randomly distributed to the group of players. This is a simple party game formula that is used in many other games, but it just works so well here because people are trying to be vague so not to tip off the fake artist. But in doing so, they may be drawing something extremely suspicious, thus making the artist think that they are in fact the fake artist. It is one big mind game that results in some amazing and hauntingly beautiful artwork. Last is Monikers. Monikers is the most party game of all party games on this list. This game is team versus team where one player on the team will be on the clock for 1 minute and the rest of the team will be guessing. At the beginning of the game, a large number of cards will be selected depending on the number of players. These cards will consist of random pop culture, historical figures, events, etc. The clever bit in this game is the round structure. Each round lasts as long as it takes to go through that deck of cards. Let me rephrase that, as long as it takes to go through that same deck of cards. Well, that is it for the countdown. Thank you for watching. Please comment below if you have any questions or just want to say anything. Don't miss out. See you next time.